Okay. Namaskaram. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, Michelle.
Morning.
Morning. Um, Nikita, how are you, dear?
All well. Thank you. How are you doing?
Very well. And who else? Hey, Haley.
Hi.
Hi, Haley. Namaskaram. Welcome to the Ayurveda class. So today
Thank you.
you are having the first class, right?
Yeah.
We covered lots. Yeah, we covered lots of things. So I hope you can see the previous video on the YouTube. Go
Yeah.
through it, and so you can get the better understanding for the further session.
Yeah. I will do
Okay.
that.
And yeah, if you have any queries, you can ask during the class.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna put mute on.
Okay. Na 𝐾𝐚𝐲-𝟐𝟕, Ki.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Am I pronouncing correctly? Is Ki?
Yeah, I think 𝐾𝐚𝐲-𝟐𝟕 is correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Ayurveda class, dear.
Yeah.
So again, you are the new for this class. You can see the previous session on the YouTube, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. Have not checked out yet. Very new to everything.
Yeah, because we cover a lot. So in order to understand the further session, you have to go through the previous session to get the better understanding.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, welcome there. Okay, where's Michelle? So we're gonna start our session with a little prayer. So come into the sitting position, comfortable sitting position. Keep your back straight, neck erect. Try to align with your back and keep your palm resting on the knee and gently close your eyes. Bring the awareness toward your physical body. Please pardon. Observe how's your back, your neck, your shoulder. Once you are comfortable within your pose, bring your attention toward inhalation and exhalation. Your breathing. Observe your breathing and take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Practice couple of seconds for your mind. Gonna be ready for the class. Now, prepare yourself for the 3-time chanting along with Shanti. Take a deep, prolonged inhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale for the Om. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Feel the vibrant sensation. Now join your both palm. Rub your palm. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmth. Gently while blinking, looking at your palm. Open up your eyes. Om Shanti. Uh, Jessia, uh, welcome, Jessia. You can hear me, Jessia? Okay. So now we're gonna discuss. Hi, Lisa.
Hi, good morning. Sorry I'm late.
Good morning. Good morning, dear. So today we're gonna, in previous class, we were discussing about the Mitahara. Those who very first time attending the class, they can go to the previous video and which available on the YouTube. And again, you can see because this video also gonna be recorded, so you can watch again and you can get the better understanding the whole concept of the Mitahara. So we are talking about the Prithvi element and the food, how we get from the Prithvi, the earth, and how we can control this 12%. We also talked about the 72%, uh, the water element, and how we're gonna control that element. So Mitahar, basically we started with the food, and in previous class we talked about it, that how one person should have the food, right? We talked about it, that myth, the literal meaning of the mitahar. The literal meaning of the mitahar is moderate diet, and sweet, another meaning sweet food. and I explain very much clearly that how many times you have to chew the food. It's not like 30 times or 20 times. It's like food should become liquid in your mouth and then you can have it. Saliva should be mixed. Another thing you can write it down, that is a right now modern world, they are talking about alkaline food, right? Now people start eating the alkaline food, the food which is having the good alkaline and these less acidic. So I think alkaline is in your mouth, and even Ayurveda talked about it that if you chew your food properly, you make acidic food, convert acidic food into the alkaline. And then it's good for your body, good for your digestive system, and good for providing the nourishment to the whole your system. So this alkaline you can get when you chew food properly. If you chew, yeah, if you chew food properly, mostly like the food become liquid, then it said that okay, now this is the perfect for the body. Acid is in your stomach and alkaline gonna pacify the acid, and then especially the people who are having the acidic issue, they have to learn how they should get eat, how they should chew the food properly. Very much important for them, very first step for them to change their habit for having the food. Okay, so mitahar, basically two things we discuss about it, and same with the water. We discuss about it, the water should be taken sipping, and like sip by sip you have to take the water, not like galloping it. The water should be again mixed with your saliva, and you have to take the water, keep in the mouth the sip of the water. When you have the small amount of the water in your mouth, feel the water, taste the water, and then you can have it. So these things we discuss about it. Now further today you can write it down. The position, write it down which position one should have the food and one should have the water. The question, which position one should have the food and one should have the water. You can write it down in your notebook. Second general rule for everyone. First rule we discuss about it, that how you're gonna take the food and the water. Second most important rule, the position. Standing, balancing, inversion, supine, prone. These are the position, right? So which position you think about it, that which position is the best for having the water and having the food? People right now I've seen people eating in various positions. They are eating food all the direction they can eat. So I don't know what, I cannot comment on them, but I've seen such kind of video. Even in the inversion position, they are drinking some kind of beer, liquid, and I don't know, because of the bat or something, and they're eating even. So we don't know. I can't comment on that they are doing right thing or wrong thing. But what Ayurveda is talking about it, you can figure out this is right for you and wrong for you. You can figure out by yourself. So walking, people are walking and then sipping and having it. I have like most of the people, especially in the modern world, especially in the corporate world, people doesn't have the time. They just walk and while walking they are sipping their tea, while walking they are having their food. Even trains, bus, everywhere. Even driving the car, they are eating the food. Even I used to do this thing also when I was working in Delhi. Didn't get the much time. So I did these stupid things stupid thing. While driving, I'm having my food. Uh, that is my personal experience also. Understand the best position of having the food, not these position, not at all. Don't experiment. Even don't try to experiment with these things. The ideal and the best position, sitting on the ground, and Sukhasan. Sukhasan means cross-legged. Okay, even you can cross your leg, or Vajrasan. Vajrasan, you can write it down these three name. Sukhasan, Sukhasan. Sukhasan, easy pose, which you gonna call it, easy pose. And second, Vajrasan. Vajra, Vajra, Asana. Vajrasan. Thunderbolt pose. In English, we call it thunderbolt pose. In Hindi and Sanskrit, we call it Vajra Asan. You can even Google it. You can get the asan picture. So Vajrasan and Sukhasan. These are the two poses. Another pose, which like maybe you have seen that Japanese in Japan, that is they have the culture to sit into the while folding their legs, and when they fold their legs at the back, like they're sitting on their calf of the muscles, and then they have the food. It's very difficult for the people, those who are having the knee issue and other problems. So precaution should be taken. People who are having the knee issue and other problems, any injury in their leg, they should avoid the Vajrasan. So how they gonna sit? So they can use the small stool. Okay, small stool where their leg would be little bit folded, which is not high stool, small stool. They can use it for having the food. So these are the two posture is very good for having your meal. Before having anything, even anything, whatever you are intaking, whatever you are giving to your body, feeding yourself, no matter what you are giving, first you have to go into the pose. Without pose, you cannot eat. I don't know why people are getting into the madness. Even I've seen many yoga teacher make yoga instructor, they eating in various position. It's not good. Okay. The best idle posture is sitting posture, not standing, not walking, not prone, not supine, not sleeping posture, not inversion. These are the, you cannot have the food in these position. Only sitting posture, and two best position where your back is straight and you're sitting on the ground. Okay, any posture you can choose. Padmasana you can choose if you feel very much comfortable with the posture. You can go into the Padmasana also. It's difficult though. Siddhasana you can choose. These are the posture, but the best ideal posture is Vajrasan. But if you cannot sit into the Vajrasan, you can go for the Sukhasan. These two posture are best posture. If somebody have knee issue, they can sit on the small stool. Okay, then they can have their meal. So this is the best way having the meal. Now question, why we cannot have on the chair, why we cannot have on the some other things like on the higher ground, why we are choosing the sitting posture only? This is the question. Some people consider this is a stupid thing. This is the, I think, very primitive thing to sit on the ground and have the food. Very primitive thing. No, not at all. There's a science, and you should know about it. There's a science behind of having the food in certain posture, and especially in the sitting posture. And why the first asana, that is a Vajra asana. If you have the food in the Vajra asana, there's a certain nerve is passing from your calf muscles. That muscles, another name, gastrocnemius muscle, which in simple term you call calf muscles. You're pressing that muscle. So your calf muscles in your leg, uh, the scientific name gastrocnemius muscle. In that muscle, there's a Vajra Nadi. You can write it down, Vajra Nadi. Vajra, Vajra Nadi. Nadi. Vajra Nadi. Passing on. What is a Vajra Nadi? The Nadi which we call, uh, you cannot see. All the nadis are, there's so many nadis in your body, more than 72,000 is more than 3 lakhs even. So um, I think maybe you heard about it, but it's not like vein or your arteries, but it's a pranic channel, like passage for the pranvayu. These are the channels where pranavayu, remember we talked about it, the prana, the prana which make you life, which make you do everything, that prana is passing through the nadis. So you have more than 3 lakh. I don't know what you call in 3 lakh. I think more than 3 millions. You have the nadis in your body. It is all over. So one of the nadi is passing from your calf muscle. The name of that nadi is Vajra Nadi, and that nadi function is what connected to your digestive organs, your small intestine, your stomach, and it's help you for assimilating the food properly and digesting the food faster way, especially the people who are having the vat problem. Vat is imbalanced and kapha is imbalanced. That asana is best for them. Even pitta people, they also sit, as I keep on saying, this is the general rules and regulation we are discussing about. So everybody, no matter who having what problem, even taking the precaution, preventing from the many diseases, especially for the digestive disorders, you can change your habit, especially eating habit. So sit into the Vajrasan, thunderbolt pose, or maybe Sukhasan if you feel difficult for longer period of time, and then have your food on the ground, right? Now we discuss about the asan, then another scientific reason your legs are crossed. So blood flow would not be going towards your leg, and that blood flow go towards your stomach. It's more like you have the pranic energy, like there's a one limited, like you have the limited amount of the blood. That blood traveling towards your leg. If you keep your leg sit on the chair, that blood flow go towards your leg. But if you cross, you stop the blood flow of the leg, and then that blood flow go towards your stomach. And if much blood flow go towards your stomach, it means your digestive function, your stomach have more, start secreting more juices, and then easily gonna digest the food. This is another scientific reason. And third one, prana. The pran vayu, again, while crossing the leg, you stop the following the pran vayu towards your leg, and then all the energy, all your body energy go towards your stomach. Okay, and that's how your food gonna digest properly. Same, you require the blood flow properly when you are having the food, and then you require the pranic vayu, pranic energy to digest your food. So when you cross your leg, when you sit into the vajrasana or crossing leg like this, you stop these two things going towards your leg, and then you're saving the energy. You're shifting the energy towards your stomach area and your small intestine, and then you get the proper digestion. These three are the scientific reason. Another, why we require the floor. Another question. See, right now we start living in the flat and the apartments. That's how the gravity little bit change. But if you come contact with the Mother Earth, especially you get the mud ground. I don't know about the uh, especially the other countries, but the Indian culture, we have the mud ground, especially in the village. When you go to the village of the Indian continent, they use the cow dung and cow urine to make the ground. Okay. And especially the earth, the mud, we use that thing. Not in the cities, but it's still going on in the village side. That earth having certain energy which help you to correct and bring you, basically correct your pranic energy and correct your uh, especially when your pran is working down on your stomach area and small intestine, and when you're sitting especially on the muddy area and on the ground by using certain mat, that time the ground, the gravity is helping you to digest the food properly. In the space, especially you go to the space like not you the astronaut, they are going into the space, right? You can check their diet. They cannot have the solid food much. They cannot choose many heavy food or fatty food or the oily food. Why? Because their digestive system cannot digest the fat and the oil in the food. So they are on basically on the liquid diet or the very easy digestible food diet they are taking in the space area, because there is no gravity. They create the artificial gravity, but it's not like the what you are getting from the earth. So this is the concept. You should sit on the ground and have the food properly while crossing your leg or sitting into the Vajrasan. Uh, so I think I'm very much clear here. Everyone get the idea. Any question till here?
Now it's clear.
Okay, very good. Any other? Anybody have any question related to this?
No, no questions.
देखिए, okay.
Is it okay to sit on the chair?
फिर से ले लो आप. Shit, mama, yeah. Yeah, what you are saying?
Is it okay to sit on the chair and sit in Sukhasana or Vajrasan? Like sometimes we eat with our parents, and in that case, we cannot really sit, right at the moment.
Okay, so see, doing better, like it's better to do nothing, it's better to do something. If you don't get the option to sit on the ground and you don't have much option, like you are in cafeteria or some other places, you're hanging out with your friend, once in a while it's okay, right? But don't make the habit of eating with the keeping you straight and in the other position. Once in a while is okay. Try to make change your habit and change your habit of the surrounding also. But first start implementing on yourself. Maybe your parents feel little bit awkward towards these things, this change, but tell the science behind of this, why you are doing it. I think everybody is educated right now, and very much they really everybody's want to be healthy and everybody's looking for the solution, right? So if you're gonna tell them, they're gonna understand. But once in a while you can do this thing, like whenever I go in cafe or something, I cross the leg on the chair. I didn't get the option, so I cross the leg on the chair. But if you don't get any option, then you're gonna do it. If you get the option, always choose these things. I think I'm clear, Jess.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, welcome. So, any other question, guys, related to this?
Ma'am, most of the time, when you sit crossed leg on the chair,
Hmm.
people say that it's bad manners for the dining table.
People gonna uh, people gonna say so many things. Believe me, dear. Ashmita, I'm
Yeah.
started doing on myself, and you cannot imagine, like farting in the public. As it started with the urges, we discuss about it. You can go through my
Yeah.
previous video where I'm talking about, yes, you have to fart openly, you have to fart publicly. I'm not saying like you have to disturb them, but if you don't have option, you do it, right?
Yeah, right.
Here we are not talking about something which you society gonna understand, your parents will like. This is a complete rebellious thing, you have to do it. It's another kind
Yeah.
of movement. This is another kind of freedom movement.
Mhm.
You're bringing the change in yourself. This is a very, very big thing, especially for the girls, because girls are having so many restriction, all the girls across the world. And because you cannot go for in public, like so many things you cannot do, and you're harming yourself. I'm not talking about those things. When Ayurveda talks about that, think, use your common sense and whatever is good for you. No matter what people are thinking about, no matter what your parents is thinking about, no matter your husband, your children are thinking about, you have to take the stand. This is a new era, right? This is a new kind of era where you gonna step up and bringing the change. You're doing correct things, because it's mentioned in the very 15,000 year old of the practice, right? Not 5,000, 15,000 years old of the practice. This is I'm talking about. They are talking about, they are much free than us. And freedom starts with your healthy body, right? If you're taking stand for your health, I think there's no harm. You're not hurting anybody. You're keeping yourself healthy and keeping the surrounding happy. If you're healthy, everybody would be gonna happy about it, right? If you're sick, everybody gonna worry about you. So take the little stand. I'm not saying take out the sword, start fighting, start arguing. No, you don't require it. Start implementing on yourself. If people feel offended, apple, you can say, okay, I'm sorry about it, apologize about that thing, but this is my teacher told me. You can take my name. You can say, okay, my guru told me that this thing is good for me, and she explained about the science. You can study about the science. Share the articles. Science is talking about this, Ayurveda is talking about it, and make them understand. If they don't understand, leave them. Okay, you can go with your notion, I can go with my notion. Okay, Asmita. So I think we should take the stand now. Don't be afraid. This is a new complete moment you are entering into it. So, but yes, with lots of politeness, humbleness, kindness. There's no need of fight, argument. Okay, don't argue with anybody. You just gonna tell them why you are doing it. Okay, that's it. I don't want that you indulge into the some kind of fight, beating each other. Please don't bring my name there. Okay, don't use my name. I'm not promoting the violence here. I'm just saying whatever you're doing, justify to them. If they understand, they are with you. If they don't understand, okay, leave them for few days, few months. They're gonna understand. They're gonna accept. Am I clear?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, welcome. So I think I'm very much clear till here, and now we're gonna move little further. So the asan, even the water, you should be gonna drink in this position, not standing position, not walking position. If you are doing, change immediately, change your habit immediately. Now question why? Why you cannot? I think 99% 0.9%, maybe hardly there is a 1%. People are knowing about this thing that they have to sit for the even drinking the water. They know about that how they should have the food, but having the especially drinking the water, they can do all the things. They're standing, they're walking, they're doing gymming, they're sipping the water. Completely, this is again gonna harm your system. What happen when you especially stand in the position and you're drinking the water? Again, I'm going to explain in the scientific way. If you're drinking the water in standing position, it mentioned in the Ayurveda your bone gonna weaken. Why your bones gonna weaken and lose their strength is because when you drink the water in standing position, water quickly go into your stomach and flush it out in your go into the stomach and then go into your small intestine and then large intestine quickly, or maybe in your bladder, quickly flush it out. You don't give the time to your body to digest the water molecule. Okay, standing position drinking the water, we never do. Especially even in the Shatkarma practice, there's a many Shatkarma practice where you require drinking the water. We sit into the Malasan or Kagasan. There's another two names related to the Shatkarma. Shatkarma is like cleansing practice like Panchkarma. If you don't heard about it, it's more like removing the toxin from the body. Okay. So when you're practicing the Shatkarma, that time you have to drink the water. Again, you have to go into the sitting posture. It's like half sitting posture. And then you are drinking the water. And then you are doing the standing posture and opening your valves of your stomach and opening the valves of your small intestine. And it's going to flush it out, right? But they never allow you to drink into the standing position, because when you stand, gravity doesn't work. Okay, gravity doesn't work. Even peeing, like when you go for poo and pee, gravity works. How you take it out your poo, how you take it out your pee, it's properly coming out when you go into the Kagasan and Malasan. You can write it down these name and look into the Google, and you can see what these posture I'm talking about. Kagasan, Kag, K-A-G-A, Kag, K-A-G-A, Kagasan, A-S-A-N-A, Kagasan, and Malasan, M-A-L-A-A-S-A-N-A, Malasan. So, especially for removing the toxin, we go for these two posture. But rest of the time, you can sit into the Vajrasan, Sukhasan, again these two posture, and then you can drink it. In any other posture, you are gonna drink the water, gravity doesn't work. And gravity doesn't, you are not going with the natural rules. Okay. And then you are disturbing your system. And what happened, your kapha would be gonna increase when you go into the standing position and drinking, and then it gonna give the loosening you, and then you are gonna loosen the strength of your bone. So very much important that you have to help the gravity when you are Gravity gonna help you when you are drinking the water and when you are having the food, when you sit properly and correctly. Okay. For morning time, early in the morning time, there is a two posture which I'm telling the name, Kagasan and Malasan morning time. Early morning time, when you get up from the bed, that called Usha Pan. You can write it down. Usha Pan. USHUSA Usha Pan. PAAN. Pan. PAAN. Usha Pan. So this Usha Pan means early morning. Mama, Usha Pan, early morning you are drinking the water, and then especially in these two positions, Kagasan or Malasan, drinking the water at least 2 to 3 glass water, hot water. That procedure called Usha Pan. Okay, it these procedure help you to eliminate the waste from your body easily. Especially for those people who get constipation, or maybe people who get frequent amount of the stool, like quickly they are going back to back. One time they don't feel clean enough and they are back to back going for the poo. For that time, if you change early morning habit, start your morning with taking the water, 2 3 glass of water, hot water, sip it in Kagasan and the Malasan, these two posture, and then go for your natural calls, and then your body become habitual. Early morning is very much important. You have to do, all the people, no matter what kind of problem they are having it, they have to go for the Usha Pankriya. This Usha Pankriya help them to improve the digestive system function. And when your digestive system is functioning properly, your whole organ would be working properly. Everything is connected, right? Your digestive system is the kitchen of your body, where food is prepared, nourishment is ready, and then later on it's provided. This all the food, whatever is cooked in your body and in through your digestive system, then later on sent to the all the system of the body. Okay, so very much important that your digestive system work properly. Very much important. And to keep the system healthy, you required early morning ritual. This is a kind of ritual. Don't do prayer. Do this thing. Okay. If you're a religious man, even one time you can forget about your prayer, you can forget about God. But believe me, you have to do these things daily. So Usha Pan Kriya you have to do early in the morning. That is the best time. It's keep your kidney healthy, liver healthy, your digestive system healthy, your whole body gonna work efficiently. Any problem you are having it gonna help you to come out from that. This is another general rule for all people. No matter you have the problem or you are completely healthy, you can follow these rituals. Okay. So this Usha Pan and rest of the time, whole day you have to drink prop sit properly and sip the water. Enjoy the water. Enjoy each and every sip of the water. So and taste the water. Then you feel the how the water molecules gonna absorb by your body. You're gonna see this thing, and you're gonna feel the change in your system, change in your body by just changing these things, these habits. There's other rules we're gonna talk about it, but till now, understand? Any doubt, any queries, any difficulty till now?
I have a question. So you said like is in the morning habits, right? So you have to sit in
Yeah.
that position to drink the water. Doesn't matter the quantity of water you drink, but have to be precisely in that position, right? That can you repeat exactly, because I didn't understand because the connection was broken in that moment. So
Okay,
I
okay. So, mm, okay. Again, I'm gonna repeat. Uh,
only a little
the
bit, not
kaga,
Kagasana, Kagasen
yeah,
and
kaga,
Malasen.
yeah,
In Kagasen, how
yeah.
is that position? I have
What
to Google it. I have
function?
to,
Kaga,
yes.
you can just write it down the name, and I'll share you the picture to the WhatsApp group. Okay,
Okay,
so you
perfect.
get the idea. What is a kagasin? Yeah. What is a kagasin and what is a malasin? I think maybe you are practicing when you are doing the vinyasa. Teacher told you, but maybe you don't know. You forget the name of the asin. Malasin and kagasin very common. I don't know. Are you practicing the kagasin or not? But malasin, many teachers they include in their vinyasa style. So I'll share you the picture of the kagasan on the WhatsApp. Okay, don't worry about it. All the picture of the asan which we talked about it in today class.
Okay,
But
perfect.
again, yeah, again I'm saying morning time only. Empty stomach. You have to sit in these two postures, kagasan and malasan. Don't get confused. Rest of the time, when you are drinking the water, you can sit into the sukhasan or the vajrasan. Okay. So in these two posture, you can go for it, but only in the morning time you're gonna use that two posture. Rest of the time you're gonna use these posture. Um, one is a vajrasan, thunderbolt pose, and one is a sukhasan, easy pose. Okay. So I think here I'm pretty much clear. And these are the water. Right now we are talking about the how, which position is best for the taking the water. This other position you can go for it. It doesn't mean like you cannot have the water. Like for example, somewhere you cannot go into the that posture. You don't have the like you are in the cafeteria or somewhere, and that time you have to drink the water. Once in a while it's okay. Once in a while you can do these things, but whole lifespan try to change it. Change your habit. Make these things happen, that I'm gonna take the pledge. Even take the pledge with me. This is the homework for you guys, the for the next session. Today itself, whoever is attending my class, take the pledge. And again, believe me, I can guarantee you, just by implementing this thing, only this thing, you can see the great transformation in your health. Great transformation. Just by implementing these simple rules and regulation of the Ayurveda. It's very simple. I have to sit, okay, I'm gonna sit. Oh, I have to drink the water with like sipping the water in mouth, and I have to chew the food properly. Okay, you're gonna see whatever problem you are having, it go into the quickly. You're gonna resolve it. Even if you're taking the medicine, okay, go for your medicine. I'm not saying stop your medicine. You're having thyroid, diabetic issues, or any arthritis, osteoporosis, any other problem, cancer, tuberculosis, AIDS, HIV, no matter what problem you are having, just change your habit, and you're gonna see how your body start working, how your body gonna transform. You feel more energy in your body. These other things we're gonna talk in next session, but today this is the homework for you guys. Today, from very second, now if you having the water, if you're having the food, you have to take consciously, very consciously pay attention towards it. Anything whatever you're giving to your mouth, just be in the moment. When you are sipping the tea, just enjoy the taste of this sipping the tea. When you are having your food, enjoy the taste of that food and see how your body miraculously start digesting properly. Right now we are 25%, no matter how healthy diet you are taking it. Right now only 25% you are taking the nourishment from the healthy diet food. The people who are having the healthy diet. Imagine many people they are eating the junk. We cannot talk about them. But those who are taking the healthy diet, only 25% they are absorbing the nourishment, nutrition from the food. 75% they're converting into the waste. We need to change this thing. We have to make it 75% we're going to absorb the nutrition from the food, and 25% we can take it out the waste. I think I'm very pretty much clear. There's many yogis, even they just eat the banana. We're gonna talk about later on that thing because it required another lecture. But I think here I'm pretty much clear about any doubt till here. So we're gonna end our session. If you
What's the
have
best
any doubt,
Ushapan?
yeah,
Best time? When should we wake up and we should have it?
yes. The moment you wake up, that is the best time for you guys. I know I cannot just tell, okay, start getting up 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. That is ideal time. But it's very difficult for you right now. So whenever you wake up in the morning, start practicing. Just bring the change into one thing. Don't start with your day with the coffee, tea, or other things. Just start your day with the water, the hot water. Okay, the hot water if you're drinking, and see how your waste gonna eliminate very quickly, and you're gonna see the change, biggest change in your body. Okay, so whenever you wake up you can start, but I'll gonna also talk about it the best time to get up. But up it's totally up to you that what rules you want to follow, what's you do not want to follow. That is totally complete your decision. But believe me, if you're following, you get the benefit, the simple thing. So clear to you guys?
Yes.
Okay. So now we're gonna end our session here. Come into the sitting posture. One time Om and Shanti Shanti. So keep your back, neck straight, align. Relax your body. Bring the alignment. Gently close your eye. Place the palm on your knee. Just 1 second. Be in the pose. Now take a deep, prolonged inhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale for the Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your both palms, go down, say Om Shanti, wonderful. Gently open up your eyes. Om Shanti, Mangal Ho, bless you guys, be happy and have a good day ahead.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
No, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, Michelle.
Bye.
Bye, dear.